just gotta flex, flex, flex on the lean. I just wanna rap, rap, rap to the beat. I just wanna back, cause I'm mean.
What's going on, guys? Chris Bumstead here. Gonna be taking you guys through one of my hamstrings and a little bit of back workout here. Sitting at about 2 weeks out with the Olympia right now, 16 days total till the big show. So things are definitely getting down to the wire, and yeah, just gonna be running you guys through a little leg day. So I'm back at the end of the workout. But first, getting in my pre-workout. Just showed up at the gym, got a little bit of warm up to do. So we're gonna get a little caffeine in, wake my ass up. I've been trying out the new Nitro Surge grape flavor. Probably my second favorite flavor now to that sour peach rings one. You can't beat that one, but this one is really good too. All right, so we're gonna get this workout started. Start with the little hamstrings and then move on to a little back. And I'll be explaining to you guys how to go.
I just gotta flex, flex, flex on the lean. I just wanna rap, rap, rap to the beat. I just wanna back, cause I'm mean.
All right, so first exercise, we're starting off on the seated hamstring curl. I always like to start off most of my big body parts with the machine, just kind of get the blood flowing, get kind of warmed up. So we're starting here, 2 working sets total. We're gonna go to failure on our own, a little bit of force reps from the training partner. That's why it really helps to be training with your training partner. And yeah, first exercise, super isolated contraction, then we're gonna move on to a more kind of straight leg compound movement.
My blouse, I just party hard, topping the one in the chart. I've already won, babe, I didn't even start. Flexing on ya, flexing on lean. Flexing on ya, flexing on weed. I just gotta go, but I wanna hold on. I can't let you go, but I gotta stay strong.
Unless you heard it from me, then you ain't heard it from me. Got it from me, all the energy extra.
All right, so second exercise, we're moving on to straight leg deadlifts. I prefer doing these with dumbbells because I find I get a little more natural feel to it, where I can bring them a little more to the side of my body, as opposed to a barbell right in front. This is kind of the main heavy compound movement we're doing right now. We're gonna try and pull the 150-pound dumbbells today. That's all the gym's got, so we're gonna make it work. Really believe in always putting in a loaded stretch movement into every single hamstring workout. The hamstrings are really meant to be loaded in the stretch position, so don't skip out on this hard stuff. And yeah.
From me, all the energy extra. You don't want to see me with the hitters. Generations cope up, look how things will switch. People they're quick, now they want to move at the bits. Boy wanna go to a bitch, nah.
All right, so third exercise, we're moving on to like a 45-degree hyperextension here. This is kind of similar to the straight leg, but your legs are supported and you're falling over the edge of the bench. It keeps it a little bit more isolated on your hamstrings. I like to hold the 45-pound plate to start because my body weight's not quite enough. And the second I start to get a little too gassed, I just drop the plate and it's like an immediate drop set. Keeps the constant tension right on your hamstring, gets you a good pump, good contraction. So this is our secondary movement. And I like to pair this right after doing straight legs because it's a similar movement, but not quite as load heavy. So it allows you to focus more on the contraction and still just kill your hamstrings.
Get crazy around here in my section. All of my ops get to stepping. Know how long I had prayed for these blessings. Took my L's and turned them to lessons. I go take it, I'm not in the begging. If I'm breaking bread, it's only with the brethren. I need to top, cause that's where I'm heading.
All right, so this is our fourth exercise. We're gonna do a superset here. And this is more focused on glute. This is something I like to do, especially at the end of my press. I like to really focus on some like glute isolation movements. So I just feel like they're gonna get my glute shredded. So we're starting with the abductor machine, pushing out to kind of really get a tight contraction on your glutes. And we're immediately jumping over to the leg press. So really high stance, one leg. To shift my body a little bit to the side, and I try and bring my leg really deep down to my side. The deep stretch in my glute and drive through my heel all the way up. Again, tight contraction in your butt, and just kind of squeeze it out, wrap it out, and finish off your glutes like that.
Turn to a giant. This is fact, ain't no fictional writing. If I want to, I go right into hiding. Me and my lady somewhere on the island. I came up in a war zone where it's violent. Either end up a victim or a tyrant. Nobody did it like this. Nobody ever. Told myself it would get better. Wrote it and meant every letter. Now we flood the city. It's never been wetter. She want me to lock it down, but I told her to pass the key. You gotta slow it down, girl. You moving too fast for me. Nobody did it like this, so they wonder, they asking me if I can slow it down, cause it's coming too fast for me. I came up from the bottom, now look at me now, they mad at me. I cannot slow it down, cause it's coming too fast for me. Nobody did it like this, so they wonder, they asking me if I can slow it down, cause it's coming too fast for me.
Alright, so we wrapped up hamstrings, and on the end of our hamstring day we do a few back exercises, maybe 2 or 3, mainly to focus on back width, so more lat specific. Pull downs, underhand pull downs, pullovers, stuff like that. So first exercise, we're gonna be doing this plate loaded machine pull down. This is a machine that my normal gyms don't normally have, so we've been abusing it. It feels really good at the end of prep when you're tired. It's just like locked in, get a really good contraction on your lats, get that feeling into my back, and then we're gonna move on to another lat exercise.
We're keeping haters in the rear. At the blood, sweat, and tears, and my goal so near. I see my victory so clear. I see my victory so clear. And today, we break through. 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 And today, we break through.
Alright, so to wrap up the end of this workout, we're gonna do a superset, just kill off the lats. We're gonna do an underhand grip pull down, really focus on tight contraction in the lats. Quickly superset over to a pullover. This is like the most isolated lat movement you can do. That's why we're finishing with that. Take these two back to back, you'll really crush your lats, get a nice pump, finish off the workout.
Titles of pain, the cross is paid. Yay, I carried the cross I made. Dealt with the dealer. Baby, the hand was played. New level, next stage. Learn to lead it to legend. Now tell me what's my next stage. Yay. I said the champ is here. Switch gears. We keeping haters in the rear. At the blood, sweat, and tears, and my goal so near. I see my victory so clear. And today, we break through. 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 And today, we break through.
Alright guys, so that's a wrap on today's workout. 2 weeks out, Mr. Olympia, classic physique, hamstrings and back workout. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you like this content, be sure to subscribe for more. Hope you guys all have a good one.